Want to know how I made this? Keep watching. So I started with this cap and I turned it upside down. So I'm using my Swiss lace, 5 by 5 Swiss lace. So I pin it down with office pins. Just pin it down like so. And please subscribe to my channel. I pin it down like so, and I try to adjust it, just turn it around till I can like get the pin down, and this is it. Please remember that anytime that you are making this, if you are trying to sew like this, make sure your cap is on reverse. So this is me sewing. I sewed it off camera, and I'm going to trim out the excessive lace. What's that looking like? I'm going to trim out the excessive lace, and I'll also now reverse the cap. I'm going to reverse the cap now, and then I'm trying to cut out the black part. This side, this part is self-explanatory. You can look at what I'm doing and just tag along or go along or so. Then I'll now reverse it. Then I always like to wear the cap on the dummy before I trim so I can see clearly what I'm doing, because this part can either make or break your project. So I've marked out with an eye pencil the center of this closure net, and then I'm going to ventilate 4 lines. I'm just going to ventilate a hole, skip a hole, ventilate a hole, skip a hole. And I think this is self-explanatory. You should just watch along with what I am doing. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And this is like after ventilating like one box of, and this is me ventilating the other side. As you can see, I didn't ventilate to the very part that the black cap is. There is no need for that. You can just use your small crochet hook to just start putting in your attachment like you will soon see me doing. So make sure you do that, and just keep on watching because it's always self-explanatory. Guys, in my last video, I made this blunt twist wig. It didn't come out like I would say I wanted. It didn't come out, so that is why I'm making my closure net a little bigger. So I won't advise you to just use a very small closure net for this work. I suggest you use a bigger closure net. That way you can get it. And this wig was inspired by 4SISTAZ. Like I used her exact method like for it to turn out right. So this is me twisting. I've twisted the part I ventilated, and this is the only part you will need to ventilate when making this wig. You need to ventilate just this part. So what I'll be doing next is just fixing in my attachments. I'm just going, like you see, I just use my small my small crochet hook to just keep twisting like I would twist on, like the way you crochet on a black cap. So I just crocheted on it like that, followed the lines. Like you can see what I did in the video, like you just crochet it. So this is the process. Like, I know that you can see how I made it. Yeah. And I was twisting. This took a little time, more than I thought that it would take, because it was for a client. So it took more time, not a little long. It took more time than I ever thought it would take. So yeah, I'm just making sure you can see the process of how I made it, because sometimes it looks very simple, but at the same time it looks very, very confusing. So this is me after twisting, like I've twisted a lot of it. I twisted and twisted and twisted. So very soon we'll be starting the back of the cap, so we can see how it turns. So this is just me just practically fixing my my twist at the back out, and I'll catch you guys when I have twisted almost the entire cap. So I just kept twisting, making sure that all the all the cap was covered. Made sure all the black cap was covered, like not necessarily everywhere, but well. So if you haven't liked this video, make sure you like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And this is what it turned out to be like after fixing at the back. Like you can see, it's this is lush attachment though. I I haven't put it in hot water here. I wasn't done
Yeah.
twisting, but I just
Oh
made
my
sure it
god,
was full
this
enough. And
is
guys,
it.
this is the end
This
result. It was
wig
looking so fine.
is
So
doing
thank you so
something
much
to
for
me.
watching, and make sure
Hmm?
you
I
subscribe,
mess
like the
around.
video, share, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.